Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is like slightly different to what I'm planning on posting, which is going to be more so like makeup related stuff. But I thought this was actually a really good video to do, especially at this time of the year. You know, we're in quarantine. Most of us don't know how to do our nails, can't go out and get our nails done in a salon. So I just want to show you how you can get these. So these are the nails that I did. It's so simple, it's so beginner friendly. I think the steps are quite self-explanatory, but obviously if you have any questions about any of the products that I used, any of the techniques or anything, you could just comment them down below and I'll answer them. As well, you could DM me on my Instagram, which is linked on my YouTube channel, and just DM me and I can answer them. What else? So these are press-ons. These last 2 weeks. Things that ensure how long they last is how you prep your nail and the glue that you use. I go like all into the nail prep in the video, so I'm not really going to explain that, but I think nail glue is really important. The one that I use is Elegant Touch. It's from Boots. It's like £3. It's the best one. I've tried IBD, which is like professional like class nail glue. Doesn't work. They fell off within like 4 days. So honestly, this glue is just worth it. Just I'm pretty sure this is so beginner friendly that you could literally stick them on, paint them and leave within 10 minutes. Like, I've been putting fake nails on my whole life. These ones are the easiest ones. They're pre-shaped into coffin shape, which makes them so easy to cut down a shape. You can even cut them straight to a square shaped. You can make them oval. It's so easy. Just honestly, they are amazing. So there's something I want to explain about these nails, and it's that they have a very defined C curve. Now that is like when you look at them down the barrel, it's quite curved and not flat. Now that is going to ensure that they are super strong and sturdy and they don't break. So if a nail is flat like this, when you push it, it'll just snap because it's got really strong C curve, it's got structure. So they are structured how an acrylic nail is built, which makes them really, really durable. Like, they are solid, they don't bend. They're really good. I'm going to link the full cover nail tips that I use down below, just because they're quite hard to find on Amazon and you can end up buying the wrong ones. So I'll link it. I'm pretty sure it's a pack of 500 for like £7 or £8, which is like so affordable. Yeah, I've never actually done this design, which you'll see in the video that it just didn't go very well. Oh, it went well in the end, but it did take me a while to just get it right. Didn't have any small brushes to do like precise line work or anything. So if you guys could please like and subscribe, keep doing what you've been doing since my last video, because it's been amazing. I've had such a good response to what I posted, and I was kind of nervous to post it, but it's paid off. Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched this far, you might as well watch the next 6 minutes. So guys, you're going to need some nail glue, and I'll make sure it's the Elegant Touch one. You're going to need some nail files just to sort of file your natural nail, a cuticle pusher, but you can also use an orange stick. You're going to need some nail polishes of your choice. I chose gel polishes, and you're going to need some cuticle clippers if you decide to push back and clip your cuticles. So these are the 500 set of nails. You're just going to resize them to your nail shape just to make sure they fit properly. Here I'm just pushing my cuticles back and trimming them to make sure that there's no cuticle on my nail bed. So doing this will ensure that your nails adhere properly to your nail bed and there's no dead skin or anything interfering with the gluing process. So I'm just getting the smooth side of my nail file. You don't want to use a very rough one, and you're just going to file over your natural nails to remove the natural shine. It might look like I'm doing it quite aggressively because it's sped up, but honestly, I'm doing it so lightly just to make sure you get off all the shine. So here I'm sticking on the first nail. In the next one, I show you how to fill it with the glue correctly in order for this to work. So you need to grab your glue and fill the entire base of where your whole nail would be covered. Sort of fill it with quite a lot of glue. The point of this is so when you press down, you press from cuticle forward, and it's supposed to flood your entire nail with glue. So as you can just see in the middle finger, and you want to really press it down so there's absolutely no air bubbles. This is what's going to make sure that your nails will literally last for weeks. So once again, just filling it completely with glue, quite a lot of glue, starting at the cuticle and pushing forward until the nail is flat and the entire nail is flooded with glue. So here I'm doing my thumbs last. Now this is a little trick that I found out a few years ago. You know, I feel like if I do them last, it's a lot easier to do my non-dominant hand, which everyone obviously would struggle a little bit more, but it is just a really good tip to leave them for last. So I'm just trimming them down to my desired length. I did leave them quite long because I usually like quite long nails. You can use just a normal like nail clipper or a like pair of scissors, it'll do the same job, but I had this so I used it. Now here I am just choosing a color. I was looking for a nude that would complement like a French manicure, so here I am just sort of doing 2 layers of it. You can use a standard nail polish and it would work just as well. I just don't have any nail polishes, so I only have gel polish, so hence why I'm using them. I'm then curing the gel nail polish for 60 seconds. So if you were doing this with normal nail polish, you would be done here. There's nothing left, you know, you don't have to watch the rest of the video, but this is for people who are interested in gel polish. So I'm wiping off the sticky layer with some rubbing alcohol, and I'm going in on a second layer just to make it quite opaque. No, I'll never forget that day. No, no, never forget that day. No, 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 I'll be there. No, I'll never forget that day. No, no, never forget that day. No, no, there. No, I'll be there. No, I'll never forget that day. No, no, never forget that day. No, no, there. No, I'll be there. So I wanted to do a French nail, like French tip, but I couldn't decide what color, so I actually finally went with black, which is quite different. I've never done it before, so this is me trying to find a black nail polish in the bag of 50 gel polishes that I have, and they all look exactly the same except the number is just on a sticker at the top. So here I'm using a paintbrush because I didn't have any detail brush to try and do the black French tip. I found it a bit challenging, so instead I just did it with the normal brush that comes in the gel paint, and then with a bit of rubbing alcohol I just cleaned up the smile line to make it really nice and sharp. Here I'm applying a gel top coat, so just make sure you don't get your cuticles with it or on your skin, because when your nails start to grow out that can make them lift. Then lastly just cure for 60 seconds, and there you go, that is the finished product, guys. Thank you so much. Please remember to like and subscribe.